People often ask me, Governor, Mayor, what should I look for in a candidate? You know, how do I determine who to vote for? And I say look for three things. Make sure that the candidate has a good head, smart enough to understand all the different issues that are brought before him or her, and someone who also is smart enough to know that they're not the smartest person in the room. And John fits that category. Sorry, John. I believe Roscoe is in the room. So. Sacramento's in the room, right? So, the second thing is you got to elect someone who's got a good heart. Because in the end, and I said this in my book, which not enough of you bought them. For those of you who did, thanks. But I said in the book that I believe in government. I don't believe government's the answer to all of our problems. Sometimes it can only be a catalyst or a motivator or an instigator. And there are certain things that are off limits for government. But I do believe that government has a job to do in promoting growth, but also in protecting our most vulnerable citizens, our very youngest, our very oldest, our disabled, our challenged. We have to be there for them. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we have to create opportunities for people who've never had opportunities. I think government can do that if it's led by someone with a great heart. For those of you who know John, know that despite his charisma and all that, down deep he's got a great heart. And last, we need someone who isn't a wuss. There are too many people in Washington, in Harrisburg, in Albany, in Sacramento, in Springfield, and too many elected officials who don't have the courage of their own convictions. I won a battle with my publisher. I was able to title every one of my chapters. And I love writing the books. I had a great time. I love all my chapter headings. But the one that to me is the most meaningful of all is the chapter I titled, Stand and Defend, There Are Some Things Worth Losing For. If you run for office and you don't believe there's some things that you want to get done, some things you want to protect against, that are important enough to risk your job, then save us the trouble. Don't run. Don't run. You have to have the courage. You know what the most difficult thing to do in politics is? When public opinion is against something. And you know you've got to do that because in the long run, it's going to turn out well for the public. In the short run, the public isn't happy. And you're going to face their wrath. You've got to have the courage to do it. That's right. This guy has it all. He's got the intelligence of an Einstein. He's got
What does that make Sally Boscola then?
Well, he's got the intelligence of Bosco. He's got the intelligence of Bosco. He's got the heart of Mother Teresa. And most of all, and most important of all, he's got the